going on? So it is Monday here at a Not So Awesome Review, which means reviews. I was going to do one of East of West, but I have not finished reading Volume 2 yet. So next week. But this week we will be taking a look at Amazing Spider-Man Family Business by Mark Waid, James Robinson, Gabriel Del Otto, and wow, you just have a really difficult name, don't you there, last person? Whether Del Diria? Sure. Anyways, this is a standalone hardcover graphic novel, original graphic novel by Mark Waid, which just came out, I believe, 2 weeks ago. My store didn't get it when it came out because they ordered it late, and so I got it this past week. Unfortunately, mine has like a little, like, looks like a pencil mark or something stained right there, which is really bugging me for some reason. So here we have the cover, Spider-Man Kingpin, and in the back we get a summary of what's going on. Someone has Spider-Man in their crosshairs, and the only person in the Marvel Universe who can save him is Peter Parker's sister. As a web-slinger meets family he never knew, will she end up becoming his greatest ally or the one who damns him? And what does the Kingpin of Crime have to do with it? Witness the web-slinger's darkest hour and greatest triumph in this all-new original graphic novel written by Eisner Award winner Mark Waid, Daredevil, Destructible Hulk, and acclaimed author James Robertson's Superman All New Invaders, and fully painted by the legendary Gabriel Del Otto, who did Secret War, apparently. Yeah, so first thing to note is that this is an extremely thin book. About the size of, I guess, the Marvel Now hardcovers that have been coming out, you know, Nova and all those, maybe 5 issues long, if you were to count it as 5 issues, but since it's one standalone story, there is no, break in between the story, really. Retails for $24.99 US and $27.99 Canadian, and it does include a digital edition right here in the back, which you can peel away. And, the good thing is that, I think I've said this before, Marvel learned from when they were testing this out during Avengers vs. X-Men in the early days, and it expires in April 2nd of 2016. So whether you're watching this right now as I'm recording it in 2014, or you're watching it a year later, you still have time to, redeem it, assuming it does not pass the 2nd of April 2016, in which case, who knows, maybe they'll reprint it by then and have a new digital edition with it. So yeah, as you heard with the summarization of the story, Kingpin is involved in this. I'm not going to say how, but he's basically, in the background for most of the issue. Someone comes after Peter Parker. That's the main thing you should have taken away from the reading the back, aside from his possible sister, which we'll get into in a second. Someone is after Peter Parker, not Spider-Man, but Peter Parker. They attack him, and he kind of has to go on the run because of a mysterious lady who claims to be his sister. Whether it is or not, I will not spoil much, I guess, of this, I should say. So yeah, let's go on with it. This is an awesome little freaking I guess credit page, credit and copyright page, and we have these little things here, reading if you want to read about Peter Parker, and bitten by a radioactive spider, all the stuff that we know. And then we get into the art here, which is amazing. I'm gonna put that right out there, like, look at that Spider-Man art right there. Peter Parker, Spider-Man. It is really good. Really well. Just, it is phenomenal. I mean, that's a word I don't even use. That's like a fancy word, and I'm using it right now. Here's the look at the supposed sister of Peter Parker, Teresa. Yeah, so basically, Spider-Man's doing, Peter Parker's doing his own thing. We get an intro with the Kingpin, which won't play out until nearing the end of this, kind of. I mean, I'm sure it plays through more, but get Kingpin stuff, and we get Peter Parker obviously having his bad luck. He's needing to go to this market to pay his electricity bill, before midnight, so his power doesn't get shut off, and bad guys come strolling through. He has a spider sense. He has to go after them, and we can all imagine what happens next. Like I said, Peter gets attacked later in this and gets saved by this Teresa who is claiming to be his sister, and she tries to explain herself and everything. Uh, Spider-Man makes a few appearances here and there. Kingpin does his thing. It goes into the past of Peter Parker's parents a little bit. There's like a bonus thing, and not a bonus thing, but kind of like an epilogue in the end, which was really pretty good. And it was a good book. It was interesting. I really did like it. For anyone who's thinking, man, I don't, I can't even say what I was gonna say without giving any spoilers. It's really hard to do, especially with something like this, because I know that there's plenty of Spider-Man fans, and I don't want to spoil it for any of you, because I do believe this is, this will come down into a classic at some point. Maybe not. I think there might be people who may not enjoy it. My main gripe with this is the fact that it's so thin, and it retails for $24.99. Now, I paid less because it's a 20% discount at my store, but if you don't have a discount, then just go to Amazon or InStock Trades. You can find it cheap there. If you're in the U.S. anyway. I don't know how the rest of the world works. Yeah, we get a biography for all the people who worked on it in the back here, and some behind the scenes, starting with page 314, the script, the concept art, to the final art, through the issues, or through the story. Multiple different possible covers, which I think is cool that they included this. This is usually stuff you don't normally see. All of them have the Kingpin and Spider-Man with... sorry, I need to drink water. Have them in the front in the same pose, basically just different font. I definitely think that the one they chose was the best, aside from this one down here. That one's pretty awesome. And also available by the artists and writers of this: Secret War, Indestructible Hulk, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Mark Waid's Daredevil Volume 1 and 2, which we'll be getting into those pretty soon. Other things to read, Avengers Endless Wartime, what I can't wait for, X-Men No More Humans, and once again, the page with the digital code. Yeah, so overall, really good story. Definitely enjoyed it. Super short and a little bit overpriced for what it is, but I highly recommend it, especially if you're a Spider-Man fan. It's something you should read. Just maybe try and save money on it, because to me, it feels like it's too much to pay cover price because of how small it is. Definitely good. The art, like I showed you, is really, really good. A few parts of it where it feels like it's too dark, and there's a few parts where it feels like it transitions too fast. But aside from those little things, story good, art great. Definitely gonna give this one a 4 out of 5 squirrels. Hopefully this time I remember to edit them in. And yeah, that's my not so awesome review for Amazing Spider-Man Family Business. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and all that cool stuff. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the video that I did right now that you just watched, because words and stuff, I don't know, I'm kind of like really tired today. Anyways, yeah, allergies. Yeah, you guys have allergies? They suck. Because I have allergies right now and they suck. Anyways, don't forget to check down below and watch past videos. Yesterday I posted a not so awesome review of Batman for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Not my best video. I'm working on the second one for next Sunday, and it will be way, way better. So look out for that, because I'm editing and putting in a whole bunch of work on it. It's a lot of work. I kind of I respect video game YouTubers a lot more now, because of how much work it actually puts in just to capturing the footage and editing it, and it's a lot of work. Also did an Ultimate Saturday review for Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 11, which you could go check out, and the all-new Not So Awesome News Show, which next week, not this week, because it's Monday, will be way better audio-wise anyway, and the video should look better. I had the light facing the wrong direction and stuff, and the clicking noise was from my camera, but I might have an external microphone to get, so that's going to be awesome. Also, since I didn't put a thumbnail for my pickups of the week, you can check out my review for Batman Eternal #1, or just go through my old videos and find my pickups for the week. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later and stuff, and cool. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe and all that cool stuff. And yeah, alright then, goodbye and have a great week.